Hello, welcome back. Last time I cleared most of the surface of Atlantis. Being Atlantis, though, the interesting stuff is probably not on the surface, and I do need to go underwater. I think I might tackle those bridges today. A whole bunch of people were yelling at me about weapon requirements. You're right, that does say Flurry of Slashes. Requires light weapons 4, but just wielding does not. Okay, cool. So I can use the Cutlass now. Great. Alright, that works. Was that the only one? Or did I do that for multiple weapons? Not this one. I just cannot use that right now because it actually requires light weapons 4. Same for this. Okay, got it. I can use the short bow. Oh, hold on. Did I do that for the flintlock? That's possible. Yeah, see, like, the problem I have is I see the red text, requires light weapons 4, and as soon as I read that, that just sort of overrides the rest of my reading of this because, you know, I see the red text, requires light weapons 4, it sounds like it applies to everything above. There's no real divider to say that, oh, you can use this part now, it's just this part with the requirement. That's why that keeps happening to me. Anyway, I want... What do I want? What was I doing? Flintlock. I think that required firearms 1 to use at all. Yes, okay. Red thingy, can't use. Okay. The reason I wanted that was because I wanted to try and kill the... I have a few lightning bolts I could use. Are those weak to lightning? I think the archers are not, but the melee dudes who look like them are. Something something. Anyway, Atlantis. Whoops. Atlantis. The place that sounds like it's underwater. Right, so I can go to heaven here and hell there, just across the way. What would it feel like to take a bunch of arrows to the face? Well, probably real bad, but like how bad? And also... let's go from... Well, there's a ladder right there. Oh, hey, check it out. A throwing knife on the ground. I'll take that. Actually, let's use this ladder. I'm going to go from here... here, along this ring, toward that ladder. Should have enough time to do that, though I sometimes misjudge this. Usually in the direction of assuming I don't have enough time, but I don't know, both ways misjudgments happen. See, that was almost perfect, but then I slowed down to catch a fish, and took some damage because of it. Okay, so I'd have to... that's filled in enough that I can see it's a corner. That's sufficient. How will I ever explore the lower rings of this? Maybe there's some form of water breathing at some point, but like, without that, I don't see how this is going to happen. Those don't appear to have a ladder on their place. So something occurs to me. It's not going to be very often that I specifically want to use a lightning bolt spell. I have the Storm Seed Orb, which I can use with, what is that, 9 charges? That's a pretty good thing to use on those, and I think that's what I'm going to do. And since I'm here, let's fill in this corner. There we go, corner filled. And... yeah, I'm not seeing any further down ladders. Okay, so long run from there. Let's just lightning bolt these dudes. See how many of those it would take to take them out. Now I'll use all the charges of this, that's fine. Definitely want to wait for all of those to land before I send the next one in case it does kill. Okay. That was 4 charges, I think? Yeah, 5 left. Alright. And let's eliminate... ooh, this is going to be both sides. Whoa, oops, I did that bad. I want to fight you from here. Just in case that somehow... no, there's no way for that to continue after hitting. Your health is low, you're turning away from me. Okay, and I have 1 more charge of that. I guess I can, like, when else am I going to use this? Let's use the Crystal Shard of Recharging. Sure. Okay. Storm Seed Orbs, my answer to everything now. So it took 4 charges to do that thing. Let's see, I do this, I think? Yes. Harpy recharged Stormseed Orb to its full capacity. I don't know if I've ever seen that text. I don't know if I've ever used this recharge before. Gonna assume it takes 4 again. Hi, Turtle. I see you. 4 didn't do it. Oh wait, yes it did. The 4th one was still in flight. Well, when I said yes it did, I guess I didn't know that, but I did end up being right. Here we go. Power Gem. I traded a Crystal Shard of Recharging for that, and I still have enough juice left to kill 1 more Skeleton Island. Alright. From there... So sure, here's a shipwreck. Apparently it shows up on the map in a different orientation than it actually is. Well, no. No, that's the bottom part of it I'm seeing, under the bridge. Got it. Oh shoot, I can walk into that. Okay, well I'm way down here now. Oh! And due to my blunder, I learn how I can explore the deeper parts of that. Okay, so right here... That takes me to the surface. Okay, so before I have another such a blunder, let's do a thing. A save, that thing. Okay, so if that gets me back to the surface, then I can run some straight lines in there and get some exploring done. Ooh, that is a nice prize. Okay, and that just made the wind gate there. Alright, and let's hope that stays around and continues... Oops, I'm here for too long already. It does. Okay, great. Even with your energy that far down, you're on par with everybody else. Alright, so found a nice prize. I can make energy potions for you. It'd be nice to... Let's see, what level of alchemy is it where you get the big potions? Is it 3? It's 4. That's a long way off. So therefore, I should feel free to make little energy and healing potions if I want. Okay. Alright. So this is how I water. So now it's still, with the multi-layered nature of this, it's going to be real hard to tell when I've stepped in all the places. Like on every layer, because layers are next to each other and stuff. I want to go the other way, actually. So I'm going to hit up that shelf. This shelf. Okay, found a frostbite necklace. You don't have anything on your neck. Alright, need air. Here, surface. Taking damage every time. It's fine. Just little bits. I'm gonna switch over to the ladder to get a different angle of entry. I don't know where that turtle went. There's a turtle down there somewhere. Not too concerned about it. Okay, let's continue along this shelf toward that ladder. It looks like I've seen a lot of this shelf, actually. Which shelf am I on? A different one. Well, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, having any confidence that I've gotten all the loot out of here is going to be very hard. Do you really have more energy than these two? You do. Okay. So there's some thresholding, like there's a tick rate, like a heartbeat that goes off, and when that goes off, if an energy gauge is at 0, then people take damage. So I'm learning that the first threshold for missing a heartbeat to not take damage is somewhere between 63 and 70. Interesting. Can I lower your energy a little bit? I could, sure. I could do some experiments with that. I don't feel like it right now, but I understand how I could if I wanted. Okay, straight ahead, one step to my right. Okay, so that's filled, and there's some etherweed here. I'll take. Like, I really don't get the time to do... Oh, hey, check it, it's a chest. Oh, it's locked. Okay, so locked chest here. Alright, that's a point of interest. Okay, locked chest, point of interest. Lockpicks in hand. Direct route to it is... This is super cool, by the way, wow. I always enjoy water exploration in this game, which is weird because I'm so bad at it. Maybe that's why it's so much fun, because it's this real challenge for me. Oops, I went down too far. Told you I was bad at it. I see some leg armor there. Uh-oh, burdened. That's bad. Yeah, I know you're doing stuff to me. I'm leaving, though. Okay, great. Teleporting out is much quicker to reach the air than climbing a ladder, because I don't have to finish the action of climbing a ladder. It just instantly puts me in air. Even when it looks like my nose is above water. Everybody here actually breathes through the bottom of their feet, so they have to get all the way up out of the water to start breathing again. So you get fed to this. Other way around. Helmet of Valor, right, okay, so you're carrying... How are you carrying too much? Well, you got a lot of weapons on you. Like, what's this doing here? That's not doing anything for me. This is where my wind gate is. This is completely outdated, so I'm gonna drop it off. And honestly, I don't think I would use the longsword just for the special attack. So I'm gonna call that... it's vaguely possible I could want to dual wield with it. Vaguely. It's very, very unlikely. But not impossible, so I'll put it on this shelf. Now here is Cuisse of Valor. Oh. Okay, so Helmet of Valor joins the Cuisse of Valor because you have the crystal, so that's for you when 2 more points of armor happen. Okay. Frost Bomb goes to you, not her. Short bow, vaguely plausible, goes there. Cheese goes in your mouth soon, not yet. Cannonball goes somewhere, here. Will never get used. Frostbolt, happening at next level up. That will be a bit. And here's some food that I probably will never be eating. Because my food income just far outpaces my consumption. Okay, so if I'm here... I should save because I haven't done it in a bit. I don't need your healing, Crystal. It's 3 hours before noon? Really? How much time have I been in here, or is it just super dark at 9 a.m.? This is some aggressive daylight saving offset here. Okay, yeah, so noon... Dawn happens at 9 a.m. in this world. Wow. Okay. So I want... So right, here's my ticket to the surface. Let's start excursions from here-ish. There was something else of interest there too, so it's a lot easier to see down here now. Alright, Zarston... I have an interest in you, and that is of violence that I do against you. I ran out of time, though, because I get almost none. I saw lockpicks. There are lockpicks on the ground along that route. Got it. So I went approximately from where this ladder is, right? Approximately. It was like here? The lockpicks I saw were... Okay, good, you're dead. Right about... here? Found him. Great. It's nice that everybody in the world just picks up the lockpicking skill automatically. Don't specially need a rogue for that or anything. Just a basic survival skill if you're going to be in whatever this world is called. Legend of Grimrock, in general, just doesn't come with a whole lot of clearly established world lore. There's like mentions of place names and item descriptions and stuff, but that's about all you get. I mean, there's a place called Mount Grimrock, there's a place called the Isle of Nex, and that's about all you get to know. Okay, I really need to go... But I see that there's like a real deep pit right in the center. So it's at this point that I'm considering using a Crystal Touch to heal up, because my health is low enough. I'm going to try and fill in those two spaces if I can. I don't like that the way I'm facing here ends up looking away from the walls where the items would be. Okay, there's my wind gate. I can be on this shelf, sure. Yeah, I need some Baffin healing at the very least. So either I need to do something else for a while, let her clear the water out of her lungs, or just I can do this. Let's do it the quick way. Even though the quick way might lead to some waiting later, it might not. So I'll take the potential instead of the actual. And that's an autosave of its own, so I don't need to make my own. Alright, so deep pit. If I turn this way, steer left, and go straight ahead, I'll land at that. So how much time do I get if I just go straight there with no delay from that departure point? I have some time. Energy bars start going down 2 steps away from the wind gate. That's not much time. Once they start going down, then I'm just about to take damage. Let's switch sides? I'm wondering if there's another equivalent of you, like there-ish, that would teleport me down here. That would be ideal, perhaps. So to switch sides, I do something like... I saw that ladder as I was diving. I must have pulled something off of that. Don't remember what it was. But clear evidence that I've been there. Well, not really. I mean, assuming that that had something on it once. I think that's a safe assumption. Well, hi there. I'm gonna storm seed you. You don't seem particularly aware of it. Oh. Just the one left, huh? Well, I don't have enough charges to get somebody else, so that's still what I'm going to use that on. Okay. Okay, so if I'm here... Alright, well, I'll make a run from here to there if I can. I want to look behind me, though. Like, I don't feel like I'm... Ooh, check it. There's, like, stuff here. Okay, I'm rerouting, and that's going to kill me. Like, I'm already pretty much dead. I need to zip across here as quick as I possibly can. That was not as quick as I possibly can. I stepped to the side. Okay, I'm not, like, dead. Just hurting a bit. So that was still same wind gate. If I want to switch sides, it's much easier to do it here. Alright. Where's that other crystal bridge? Well, on the other side. Over there. Can I go down, like, one layer and get back? Not easily. This is a few too many to just take there. Well, now, hold on. You're in a pretty harmless spot. The highest value I would get would be out of killing you. I don't have enough storm seed charges for that, though. Let's see, I could bait you and then do this. And take 0 arrows. Oh. Oh, you're not even seeing me. Neat. Okay. Well, never mind. I took 1 arrow. 1 pair of arrows. Okay, well, I'm satisfied with that. Hey, check it out. I'm gonna pull some food out of my stash and eat it. A rare occurrence. You're almost hungry enough for the cheese, but not quite. Okay. Alright, well I got that power gem. I got that power gem. Whoa. So, I clicked this, it scrolled me there, I clicked the same spot again and it kept scrolling. Whoa, there's some... So click here, click same place, that goes away. Click here, move down a little bit. It scrolls by the offset of my mouse relative to where it had been when it first did the scroll. So that's part of why it's so confusing sometimes when I click away from something on the map. In addition to this whole thing, like if I line up that question mark over there, it's gonna... Oh, it didn't. Maybe I didn't line it up. Doesn't it do that? Yeah, there we go. It clicks through. And then I take this out, and then it re-scrolls because the offset from here to there moves the map again. Well, it didn't there. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, map system of this game has a couple of issues. It's pretty good. It has a couple of issues, though. I don't have any clues about how to deal with that situation. So right, there's a structure down here of some sort. If I jump off this bridge in this position... Okay, yeah, I can actually see the structure from here. Let's save and see if I can get in, because I see that there's a door on it. Well, it's a door that's closed. What about the other side? Here's pressure plates. Oh, okay. So that was a second... Alright, so there's an ether weed in my hand. I don't feel like I can mark the map with an ether weed in my hand. Alright, so way down. I'm going to go straight forward here, land on this shelf, and go that way. And again, I just feel like I'm missing all the things. I guess I should walk backward then, right? Because then I won't miss the things that are against the wall, if there are any. Here's that shelf I was talking about. Here's a frost bomb. Those are very nice. Here's 2 lungfuls of water. And here's a distraction. That's clearly permanent. That's clearly permanent. So I strongly suspect there's going to be a wind gate destination in here of some sort, unless like one of these walls can be walked through. This is not a wall type that I have ever known to have a loose rock in it. I suppose I can like zone transition here. That just looks like the end of the world. Yeah, all existence stops just a few steps away from here, so no. Maybe I could drop in? Well, I'd have to get up high first, so that seems unlikely. Let's just assume there's a wind gate that goes in there sometime, but, you know, it's an unresolved something. These are resolved. Oh, all these spaces I want to step in, eventually. Well, eventually is kinda right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, walk backwards. End up there, end up here. And that's as much moonwalking as I want to do. I want this wind gate. Oof. Right on the other side of that was, well, kind of something of interest. So let me go in here and get on that side of it. Okay, I found a Spirit Walker pendant. By the way, I have a frostbite necklace that I haven't put on. Whoa. Whoa, I'm in a weird spot here. I think that's part of the stairway down, but that door is closed. So there's nothing I can do. Oh, right, so I should mark then. That's what I always used to write. It's so many characters, but that's what I chose. Okay, I'm going to go directly to the right side of that if I can. Straight down to the very bottom if I can. Baffin's not going to like that, but she'll just have to deal with it. That's solid. Oh, hey, there's a pressure plate there. Oh, okay, here we go. Maybe I can do something about this. I can. Neat. Okay. So something is open. Opening a mechanism known and activated. If I go in here, is there immediately air? I would expect not. Walking right through a rock. But my expectations were not met. So we're in the crystal mines now. WaterZone! Just something about how that's written. Like, it wouldn't be this funny if there were a space there, but somehow the lack of a space just makes it really funny. WaterZone. Scroll of light. Uh-oh, have I been casting the light spell without permission? I didn't think so. I think I had a scroll of light already that I bought. Surely I would have noticed. Yeah, no, I definitely had a scroll of light. I'll check through my old equipment to make sure I'm not making that up. Only a greater entity can see things that do not wish to be seen, and knowing what to do is only half the battle. King Pat the Unstoppable. Hey, you're king now. Alright. Okay. WaterZone. Let's go. So, this looks like a combat arena? Where there's going to be some invisible stuff? It's neither. Well, it's at least not a combat arena yet. I hear a lot of squishing, and it's not just from you. The floor is inactive, so I can't move those. They have to float to be pushed. I mean, probably with enough force you could push them as they are, but like, 4 regular people can't do it. That's a pressure plate. What was it? Something something. See things that do not wish to be seen. Sure, that's enough. While I could poison cloud you, except I can't, but if I had the spell I could, and had a point in earth magic, you would like that because you're a slime. You're guarding some black moss. I say guarding, but okay, yeah, so this one... It is the bar that's closer to the ceiling in this tile set that opens, so both of these are openable. Yeah, none of these bars are permanent, unless it's the other way around. I think it is the ones that's closer to the ceiling that can open. Anyway, yeah, so this is a Philosopher's Stone puzzle. That's a white tile. Unusual. They're normally only orange and blue. There's a third color. Oh, and those aren't active. Okay, well, I mean, I can get this to the side, in theory. Here we go. Slime wants to slime me. Got a power gem. Neat. Oh, I'm going to be making bridge with these. Sure, okay, sure. Okay, but that one I fall through. Not this one. So when active I fall through them, but when inactive I don't? Maybe. I wonder what white means. It's like weird shimmery white. It's not pure white. There are several tiles drawn on top of each other. So maybe it's just like a bunch of blue and orange stacked on top. Or maybe just one of each is enough. Because those are fairly complementary colors. Yeah, that's probably just blue and orange on top of each other. Like I see blue and orange halos there. Neat. Okay. That's a neat reuse of the yeah, okay, so this one is perfectly oriented the same way with the blue and orange, so nosy fighting here. But this one is either a different orientation or a different tile between the two, so it's all shimmery. Okay. Anyway. What am I doing? Hitting this, I guess? Okay, that let out a slime. That let out all the slimes. Perhaps. Or at least these two. Alright, I can handle these two, I imagine. You have a lot of health. Oh, but it's gone. Even though slimes don't have a real front, they do look like they have a fold that kind of marks, like... I mean, I feel like this one is facing left right now. Facing away from me. Facing... I can't tell. In as much as they, can face. So yeah, same style. Can open, but chose not to. Like, that's a gate, not a fence. What's the top of those look like? Yeah, so just two horizontal bars very close to each other. There we go. So just here and here, that spacing. That's how to read those. With the slime in the way, well, when the slime gets out of the way, I'll be able to push it. And I think there's enough space there to, well, at least I can climb the ladder. Ouch. And these, since they're inactive, can be walked over. Neat. Oh, that opened up some walls. Cool. I'm glad I caught that, because otherwise I would have no idea what that did. Alright. You don't have your ranged weapon equipped. Right. Uh-oh, about to get cornered. I wasn't actually, but it felt like I was. I reset the stones, that's fine. It's noisy. Oh boy. Oh, and here's the bad situation. Okay, I got out of it. Harak barely alive, but barely is good enough for me. Could I do this? No, you'd need more light weapons. Baffin could probably do that. Leech. You did it. And killed it. Neat. It barely leached any, it was like that much. But still, that's nice. Alright, black moss. Cool. That was my second and third black moss ever. And fourth. Alright, so that explains the stone embedded in the wall. So this will do something orange. Something orange. Energy bridge. So I guess other orange will make another energy bridge, and then I can... But I can't. That's not solid when it's... And also the ladder is there, so I can't... However... It does look to me as though I could theoretically get a stone onto there. Ouch. Don't attack me too hard. I'd like to take care of you somehow, but I don't have the means. So I'm gonna face Harak away from you. Ah, I stepped on the plate. Let's try that again. Alright, Harak faced away. But I have to face this way to press. Huh. Don't step on the plate. I like that obstacle there. Just an extra little thing. Gotta be careful about. That's definitely intentional. So yeah, a full energy bridge, but so what? Squish, squish, squish. It doesn't feel like it helps me. Because, yeah, one, the ladder is there, so if I want to climb the ladder, I can't have an object there. And two, the floor is active, so if I have a floating stone there, it's not solid for me to walk on, as far as I saw, like, with the others. Does not reclose, okay. Like here, I'm going to fall through. And this turned those on, but I have no off switch. It's only an on switch. Okay, well, no, I didn't reset. Wait, but this is unoccupied. So I guess I just got to do those once, and it's good enough? Maybe those do something? I don't know. Well, can I learn? Like, why else would they be a different color? And then there's like all this stuff over here, but... Oh, hey, black moss. And you exist. Oh, hey, another pressure plate. Does this was just for the slime gates. If I move you, do you reveal something? Yes, you do. Well, okay, but this is floating. I need an off switch for that to work. Don't I? Alright, face Harak away. Still diseased. Well, this one I don't fall through. Even though it's floating. Why? Inconsistency. Alright. Was that closed before? No. But I did hear something open in that direction. One time only. Maybe it was... There was a gate up there somewhere. Disease gone. No, that's just that gate, and that's that gate. So I did it. Something opened over here, right? It was none of those. It was none of those. So it's like in this darkness that I can't see. Alright, so maybe I get access to that from... Wait, there's a ladder there. There's a ladder there? There's a ladder there. Out of this pit. What's this pit? Oh, hey, there's a lever there. No, that's a pickaxe. I thought I saw a lever. I did not. That was a gem. I can't point Baffin away from... Harak away from this. Okay, you're facing that way. Run. Alright, well... Oops. That's fine, I guess. Feels like I've done about all that I can here. Hold on, maybe if I put 2 in a row there, then I could walk onto this. If this would let me walk. Problem is it doesn't. And also I can't get 2 in a row. Multiple problems. Unless I can 2 in a row here. Which maybe I can. Squeak. Like, that's already there, but no, that'd need to be 3 in a row, and also this is not a blockable spot. So no. Okay, so there's something more to do here, and I don't yet understand it. But anyway, that's WaterZone. I guess I'll just save in here because I'm kind of in here. Like, getting back from here is a bit of a thing. I don't own a brass key. Oh, that's a mistake. Oof. Would have been a nice thing to have had. Okay, so anyway, lots more to see in WaterZone. I'll probably get out of here and maybe touch a crystal. I guess I don't absolutely need to right now, but maybe. I have an extra Zardston harpoon. When did that happen? Huh. Oh, it came out of the water chest that I was looting so frantically, so I didn't get a chance to really look at what I was getting. Okay, got it. Oh, and you do have the throwing axes in your hand. Alright, anyway. This is WaterZone. I solved some puzzles here. There's more to do. I opened a gate somewhere in this area. Don't know where. Alright, I'll see you next time for more of this.